Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another layout. I really have no idea what I'm doing, so I figured I would grab my Disneyland album and kind of check on that and see, what kind of needed to be done. So I guess you're getting a little flip through. We could do this one. Could do the little space story. That would be a really tiny one. Could do Radiator Springs. I think I want to do the space story. And the reason why I want to do the space story is because I kind of have a headache right now. And the space story is all about a headache. So let's see what I can do. All right, guys, I decided that I am going to talk through this one live and just, kind of make the layout happen. So this is a single rider pass that they give you. It is a paper pass that they give you in Disneyland if you want to, obviously, be a single rider, which is kind of cool. You kind of stand in line and then you wait until it is time, and then you are taken over and you get to go on the single rider line, which is a super lot of fun. Now, I got put into a car, the Space Mountain. First of all, these Space Mountains are dual cars. In Walt Disney World, they are single cars. In Space Mountain in Walt Disney World, I laugh the entire time that I am on the ride. It gives me pure joy to be on Space Mountain. I laugh. It gives me that much joy and that much happiness to be on Space Mountain, which kind of might sound a little bit funky, but it is what it is, and that's how it is. For this, Space Mountain is not the same, you guys, and that's okay, and that's to be expected, right? Like, I know it's not going to be the exact same. Like, I get that. However, this woman right here next to me, with her hands over her face, screamed the entire time. And when I say she screamed, I don't mean she's just like yelling and having a good time. I mean she was screaming, shrieking at the top of her lungs, and it was painful. I had such a headache, and she just screamed her little fool head off like it was her job. So, I do have a light headache right now, but nobody is screaming their full head off at me, so I'm not stressing out about that. Had a little bit of a tear in that vellum, so I just decided to make this a torn piece as well. So these are going to be 3 by 4. So I am going to make it just a skosh smaller than 3, since there is a photo on the other side. And sometimes when you have the 2 pieces like that, it is a little bit hard to get them in. So as you can see, that's just a skosh under 3, and it's already tight. So I am going to, let's cut off some of that color that's on there. So this is going to say this is not the life, because it is not. Let's find a good color to put on top of this. This hot pink is calling to me. Maybe not that. Maybe I want to put the letters. This is not. They're also. Ooh, my stomach is growling. I wonder if you guys can hear that. Choo, choo, choo. This is. I'm going to put the knot there. I think that I want it to have it kind of across, but I think that this will work just fine. So we can say this is not the life. And then that also gives me the place where I can put the adhesive, because if you put the adhesive on the vellum, you're going to see it. So we have that, and I think what I want to do I want to add this purple in here somehow, but I'm not exactly sure how I want to add it in. Maybe, let's see if I just do 2 little torn edges like that. They do overlap. I think I'm okay with that. What I think I need to do though is put a little color over here. This is not the life. Okay, put that one there. And then for continuity's sake, I'm going to have, I just slung the purple, which is just slightly under 3. And then we'll do it at 4. Put the purple here. And then let's see about doing one of these lines. One of these bands of color, I should say. I'm gonna go with the grid one because it does add texture, right? Like there's some texture here. I need to have something a little bit more solid on the back here, so maybe some white. Do I have a scrap of white paper anywhere? I don't think so. So I'm gonna, whoops, that is black paper. That is not white paper. I just want white. I'm just gonna grab a scrap here. Do a little pencil line around it. So that was around the outside of it. So I'm just gonna cut right on the inside of my pencil line. Right on the inside, like that. And then we'll do a little test fit to see if she's good. She's pretty good. There might be a little trimmage that needs to happen, but she's pretty good. So I'm going to dollop some glue here. And then put this down here. Oh man, my stomach is growling. So as you can see, there's a little bit of overage right there. So I'm just gonna go and trim that. And voila, we are done. Okay, so let's put this here. I'm gonna make sure that this is straight. So we're gonna put, put that there. Put that there. We'll trim off the excess on the ends. Get rid of those. My doesn't want to stick. Put it down there. We'll make it stick. Okay, so I'm going to put the little text box there. And then there needs to be some sort of decoration. Since I already have stars going on here, hopefully find the stars and put them on here too. So we'll put those there. And then my journaling will go right in here. Worst ride ever. Not because of the ride, but because of the woman next to me shrieking at the top of her lungs. Ugh. Okay. See, not every Disney story is going to be a perfect Disney story. All right, so now I've got that, and that one's done. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you guys again real soon for another video.